Hi, I will show you how to install, configure and use the Crystal Ball with Ableton Live. That is simple. Visit our website, crystalball.com, or search for NowNext on Google. Click on Crystal Ball by NowNext to access to our website. Now click on Support. Here you will find the Quick Learn bundle. Click on it to download. Open the zip file and unzip it on your desktop. Exit the zip file and open the folder you have just unzipped. Here you will find two PDF files, one in English and one in French, which are a summary of this video. Here are the banks 1 and 2 that you will upload into the Crystal Ball for the control of Ableton Live and of the bundle. In this folder is the Ableton Live script, and in this one, the Crystal Ball editor that is used to dump the banks to the Crystal Ball. And finally, the Bundle Live project to get a quick start of Ableton Live with the Crystal Ball. First, install the editor, then run the setup. Follow the instructions on the screen. Now you can open the editor on your desktop. Click on OK. Now drag the file bank12 into the editor. Here you can see the banks file has been taken by the editor. Open the Keys tab and don't forget to select the bank run, then dump it by clicking Dump to Crystal Ball. The Crystal Ball resets. Now select the bank 2 and dump it as before. Your Crystal Ball is now set to use the Ableton Live script. Now you have to install the Ableton Live script. Go into the script folder and execute Crystal Ball Live 9 remote script. Then follow the instructions on the screen. The Ableton Live script is now installed. Now you have to configure Ableton Live, so you will run the Ableton Live bundle right here. When opened, click on Options, then Preferences, and in the MIDI Sync tab, select Crystal Ball in the Control Surface list, Input, and Output. Finally, activate the track and remote for the Crystal Ball. Leave the preferences and let's play music. Now you can see a launch box. The first bank will control this bundle. In the first set, you will find a remote for the launch box. You can move it down by pressing the pad 23 and move it up with the pad 24, to the right with the pad 22 and to the left with the pad 21. Play with the pad 19, then stop with the pad 20. The 5 first pads of the 3 first lines are to control the launchbox clips. And the pad number 6, 12 and 18 are to play the selected scene. There are muted tracks. The mute controls are in the second set, on the pad 19, 20 and 21. The blue keys let you activate the effects of each track. The effects are not settled in columns as we may be used to, but in lines. If you activate the first line, you will control the first track's effects. Now, each sensor will control an effect. If you activate the second line, you will control the second track effects with the same sensors. It's the same for the third line. Now you can control all the effects together or combine them as you wish. The third and fourth lines are the same for the sets 2 to 5. The mute and the drum effects are on the third line. You can navigate through your session with the pad 23 to move down, the pad 22 to move up, and the pad 24 to launch the selected scene. That will allow you to navigate through your session while playing effects and notes with the sensors. Let's see what's happening with the third set. You can play notes with a sensor by activating the first line. You can change the notes and the velocity by using the Crystal Ball editor. Effects can be played with the sensors by activating the second line. On the first line of the fourth set are samples that can be played with the sensors. The pads of the second line are set in unlatch mode to activate effects. You can launch a hip-hop scene on the third track by pressing the pad 12. To finish, on the fifth set, you can activate the first line to have scratch line. The second sensor will be used to scratch, and the fifth sensor will play the samples. The third sensor will control the cut effect, which will vary depending on the height of your hand. On the fourth sensor, you can find a filter. Let's move to the bank number 2. The first set is the same as the first set of the first bank. On the other sets of this bank, you will find a MIDI synth on the 4 first pads of each line. For a clearer understanding, let's make a new session. The pads 5 and 6 will allow you to choose your track. Let's insert some synths into the MIDI tracks. We can now record some clips thanks to the different controls. The pads 11 and 12 are to select a clip in the selected track. The pad 17 arms the selected track. Thanks to the MIDI synth, you can play notes and change octave by changing sets. The pad 18 will play the selected clip. And the pad 23 will activate the overwrite. The pad 24 will activate the metronome. Let's press the play button from the first set and start recording a new clip. As you can see, this bank allows you to create some clips quickly. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your questions in comments. Bye!